Yeah, he tried like the biggest trade possible, and they still wouldn't give him up.
And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Oh, that's some horse crap. I had him down, but I tackled there.
You're right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
I can't believe my defender didn't pick that up.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keith Taylor. And the Panthers are going to get possession here. As
the Panthers are going to take over.
Turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised.
Yeah, for some reason his team's still all 80s. I don't know why.
It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across.
Yeah, like 80s, 90s. I don't know why.
No, he'll be back the very next series.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Right back to Hubbard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The first down throw here for Corral. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Kyle Pitts.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Corral going to sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Switching it up. Corral will throw here.
Oh, hell.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That was a bad throw.
And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown.
Seen it coming as soon as it came out of Corral's hands.
First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more running this, man. It seems to work better for me.
Passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Watson looks to throw again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Go, 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 go. Come on, push to the pile.
Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Still got the pick.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. His zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Go, Hubbard, go. Down the sidelines. Oh, there's a flag.
Take this into the end zone.
Fuck.
Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Good starting position for the Panthers.
That was a good run, too.
1st and 10 at the 45. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
I don't know how he
did not
catch
hang on.
that.
It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
2 for
And he
5.
can only manage to
Shit.
get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that.
This game's as even as it gets. It's the same score as when the game started. 2 donuts.
Behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
I've barely been trying to throw the ball. I just want to run the ball, honestly. That's what's been working for me.
Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That's because you always try to go deep for some reason.
They'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll get this to the 32.
And deep. You threw too deep.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step.
Why is McCaffrey running the ball? I do not want him running. I want Hubbard going.
Get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Corral from the gun on 3rd down. That's into a crowd intercepted.
Come on, fatty. Get him.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes
Coral,
back and reviews the film,
I should not have thrown that. I was on his back foot.
He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson trying to lay one up deep. And, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone.
25 yards and 2 INTs.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey,
you got
don't
3.
Get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
I have
over out of bounds.
absolutely no idea.
19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns.
No good.
That's offline. He hooked it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Eric, he missed his kick like way on the countryside.
But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard.
Look at this.
Come on, more, go more.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 64 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
3 minutes to go to the half, and I finally get some points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, Jesus, I get the ball back.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being
Who are you
good.
playing?
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Computer.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were
oh my God.
Points.
Get him.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I finally got him. Wow. He was almost gone though.
110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
No, 110 yards.
Catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the
got 110
zone.
rushes, that'd be pretty bad. If I was allowing that many.
It's a 6-yard gain.
6 rushes, 116 yards. That's insanity.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when
I
that
gotta
guy
tighten
also
up
breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They don't hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Touchdown!
Seriously, freaking defense. Come on.
16-yard touchdown.
And it's tied.
Are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at
My guy was trying to pull you out, pull you down, and instead he pushed you in. Ugh.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I don't want to use McCaffrey, but I have to. It's the only run play they're giving me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins their drive here,
not usually,
simple,
no.
Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. And Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And this is off to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
It almost made it, too.
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy,
that would have been an NFL record, probably.
This first half, you'd love to give your guys the lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and it's incomplete.
Oh.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
1 second to go to the half. 7-7.
Wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that
Steve's
one
got
away.
time for one more play.
The final shot before the break. Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will
Xavier
be the
Woods with the
play of
pick.
this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
I get the ball back to start the second half.
Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
I have 2 of them.
Back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be
All right, start of the 24. Not bad.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would
I was hoping it would trick you. You didn't fall for it, though.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to
I
me
tried
at
to do
all.
the
Just
fake
keep in your own
punt
territory.
throw.
Look, I'm all for being unconventional.
He didn't pick it off, but he
It's
didn't
cool,
fall for
I
it
get
either.
But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First and 10, Taylor now. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Nice pass.
Amari Cooper. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Oh, he muffed the kick.
No good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
13-7 for him.
Is beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The Canadian track star put
What you should try is don't go for the long bomb every time. Try like a nice short 5-yarder. Even though it's not many yards, it still helps.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down. A give running right. It's Hubbard. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I don't, because I'm not good at my own
plays.
plays.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh, underthrown and picked off.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge
catching up to INTs now. 4-3.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think
still just over a quarter to go, too.
Pick up a 4, 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Oh.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep.
And my goodness, another interception.
I can't believe he got there for that.
C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
Finally, a short pass that does something for me. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. It's a 1-score lead.
When you see Matt Corral make throws like this, because he earned a reputation out of school for challenging defenses at every opportunity, and he has more than enough arm to do so. Quarterback situation, Carolina's a big rookie, and they gambled on his upside, knowing he could be starting games as a rookie.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll give this to Hubbard.
Oh, he does esports?
Right, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm streaming it right now.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, shit.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was so close.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Actually, hang on. I might need to use Christian McCaffrey for this.
First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh man, now they're only giving me Chuba plays. The one time I need McCaffrey. Ah, damn it. What? Okay, there's a McCaffrey play.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
And of course, the one time I need McCaffrey to come through, he fucking can't.
Behind the line to gain. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina.
I got a question about RPOs. What is the point of run-pass option if they never pass? They only run. How do you do that?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
I'm not either. I was just wondering because my guy always runs. He never passes.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just I'm gonna go down and say that to him right now.
2-minute warning.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they doubled it and get 10.
Oh boy,
here.
2-minute warning. I'm looking for the
down
win.
To the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Come on, Hubbard. Push, push, and a flag.
6-yard line. Stop there.
Oh, fucking hell. Really? My left guard holding again.
They got the left guard hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there.
I ain't throwing it. I'm going to end up throwing a pick.
Grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
If I don't get this play, I'll throw it.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Corral.
That's why I don't want to throw. I seen that coming. I felt that coming before I even left my hands.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through.
I was hoping for DJ Moore to be open. He was not.
He certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this
First
game.
down, ball game.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the
good game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A great call there and a big run on the draw. 68 yards on the ground. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Yeah, Hubbard played good.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league